You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming podcast, Starfall, run by one of our GMs, Tony Stevens. Hope you enjoy.
All right, now we'll go ahead and move back on to Ravina. Casey, it is your turn.
Okay. So, what do I need to roll?
You are rolling intellect based to get out of the terror that you're trapped in. The benchmark is 18 starting out.
I have a question.
I might have an answer for you.
So, since I'm already specialized in melee, does that now make a melee +9?
You specialize in melee and you added a skill of specifically attacking God.
No.
So like
We
melee
went
against
ahead
God.
with melee attacking.
Okay, so you're stacking that one.
Mm-hmm.
That is one that I will allow.
Okay.
But you can't
But-
pick up more melee.
I would like to say, because
It's
I am
not
curious
9,
about
it'd
this,
be
and,
8.
and I do value fairness, so I will tell you this. It does say you just become trained in it.
Okay, so if you're skilled in melee already,
Training is a step below.
that's 2 steps. Then trained is another step, so you would take it down 3 steps. Any of your difficulties for melee attacks.
Okay, but it goes trained, specialized.
Mm-hmm. And then that's it. There's only 2
Okay,
steps.
so but it would still be +9.
How's it 9? Yes, I guess. Yeah, I see the math you're doing. You're adding up all the points from the steps.
Yes, I'm
Yeah, so 3 at a piece, so 9. 9 points down.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's good to know.
All right, Ravina?
Okay. So, I have 3 in the edge.
All right, so that would take it down to a 15.
Okay. And can we go at one more time? 2?
2 would take you down to 12.
Not with that.
How bad?
It was an 8.
Not with that. All right.
Oh, look, it became a 15 magically.
Koo McLeod.
It's me.
That's you. You have to roll out of your terror. Your existential dread is still in effect. The benchmark is 18. Can you take it down from there?
I really need to.
Yeah.
So let's
see what you got.
I'm going to bring it down. What? Oh yeah, I gotta get out. I gotta shake out of this mental stuff. I'm gonna jump into the crystal because I'm scared. Will that help? Can it
Well, at
shield
this
me?
point, you still need to get out of the fear first.
Oh, before I can do anything else?
Yeah.
Well, then I can't do anything to get out of the fear if I can't do anything.
But it's at 18, so this automatically would take it down to 15 that you would have to
Well,
roll
then we're
against.
gonna do that.
Now
Yeah.
you have 4 of these. So that's
Right.
only one of
Spend
those
all of
that you
them.
used.
Yeah.
You want to spend all of them? So that would be 3 left, which would take 2, 4, 6. 6 intellect points total.
Alright.
Would take you down from 18 to 15,
Are these all mine?
12, 9, 6.
That's
yes.
a lot.
Yes.
So give me 6 of the blue ones.
Blue. There's actually 2 here. I have this. I don't have this. Oh, I guess I do. Rich. All right, 6 blue.
And now all you have to roll against is a 6 difficulty.
Yeah, that's no problem. Unless I roll a 5. That's an 8 or a 16.
But it looks like it looks like an 8.
Wait, let me just. I think that's an 8.
Yeah. That's still good. You rolled out of it. So,
Can I actually just do a roll and like?
yeah, you
clear
tuck and
my
roll
mind?
and you
Yeah.
pop up and you're like, my viscous liquid is still inside me.
And it's like, so I roll and it gets my viscous liquid turning, and then when I
Yeah.
stop, it's still going
Ooh.
like that. Yeah.
Now you get a turn. So that was just your defense roll to get out of that. So now is your turn.
Can I use my turn to help snap someone out of it? Get a hold of yourself, man. Can I pick up Yip Yap and shake him?
You could use your turn to create an asset for somebody.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, cool. So whoever you want to give that to, he would come after you.
But
Rogoth would.
that's in-game knowledge.
That is in-game
Oh,
knowledge.
then I can
yeah.
use it because it's in-game. I tricked you.
Alright, what I'm saying is out of these three right here, you can give an asset to
Who's
one
the
of them.
closest to me? Physically.
Me.
Okay, I slap you.
He's going to grant you an asset. on
Get a
your
hold
next
of yourself, woman.
turn. You get a mental asset on your next turn to roll out of the terror.
If it was Yip Yap, I would have picked him up and shook him.
Dude, I'm
Like
the
a
one
bobblehead.
that's wearing...
Don't shake the baby!
I'm wearing your crystal. So I'm the closest to you.
It's like,
We used to have posters of that on base. On all Marine Corps bases, it had a picture of baby. It said, "Don't shake the baby."
Says nothing about don't shake the Yip Yap.
Yep, that's true. I can't fight that.
just
All right.
picture
Now I
Yip
really
Yap
want a
like old
poster that
bobblehead.
says "Don't shake the yip yap."
Don't shake the yip yet. All right, Rogoth is on you then. Or wait, we've moved to the BC. Y'all almost let me get carried away there. Smart. I see what you're doing. So, at this point,
He knows, run.
So I'm sorry. Can you? I was talking to your mom about Jackson. What? Can you? Who's out of their stuff?
you
Uh huh.
and Ku McClade
That's it.
are out of the stuff.
You could assist me. Yip Yap, the best man here.
Now,
Can't really assist you right now because the beasts are about to attack again.
as he has tucked and rolled across the room, you see him roll and then like stand up and slap Ravina across the face and say, "Snap out of it, woman!" As this occurs, you see the storm begin to broil again. And as it lashes out this time, red strands of electricity shoot against the walls of the actual castle that you're inside of, causing the structural integrity to give way as a great earthquake occurs. Rumbling against everything, the marble slabs that make up the floor begin to crack as the rock above head, the marble slabs and stone that make it up, the decorative pieces and chandeliers, begin to crumble to the floor. So, you get a chance for speed defense roll. And I will give that chance to everyone. It's just that you're seeing something within your terror that you are defending yourself against.
Oh, so it's not real?
It is or isn't.
Wait, is it happening to me too?
Yes.
Okay, is it?
It happens to all of us.
That would be meta for him. All he knows is that like a dire wolf is about to pounce on him, so he has a chance
That's
to
why I have
speed
my
defense.
stick. That's why I carry it. So it's a long social distancing object.
You get a speed defense roll. That's what I'm giving you. Alright, so everybody go ahead and do speed defense.
Speed
What's the benchmark?
Can I really quickly cast elemental protection?
We'll go ahead and start it at 18.
What if I'm specialized?
14.
In speed defense, so you would go from 18 to 12.
Can I cast elemental protection? And I have 1 inch.
12 edge.
I know that I'm describing it as electricity, but it's not really like an element. Like the
But the
effect it's
walls are
having
falling
is-
on top of us, right?
Yes.
They're not falling on me.
Wouldn't that count as like stone? They're marble, right?
That seems a stretch.
3.
I mean, that's an action. It's not like you're actually defending yourself against the cold or fire or.
But it's rock falling from the sky.
I'm going to say
the sky
no.
is falling.
That doesn't sound. I wouldn't give that to anyone else. That doesn't make sense to me. Like it's an actual building that you're in, and a force causing it to fall apart. It's not a naturally
Okay,
occurring
another
element.
question. What is the despair called? Because this says elemental protection, such as fire, lightning, shadow, or thorn. Is it shadow?
Okay, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Okay, so in a minute, I'm going to give everybody... So if I give them this elemental armor buff, Does it count since it's against shadow? Does it count as a mental defense buff?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
So this allows me to give every target I designate within here +5 armor against shadow damage for 1 hour.
All right.
So everyone would get a +5.
I rolled
bonus.
a 20.
Finally.
Yeah,
How
I
many
rolled
of
a
these
3,
XP did you just
I
give
didn't
me?
Three.
watch him.
I-
He might
I
have
rolled-
made it a 20.
a 3, and then a 1, and then a 3,
And then a 20.
and then a 20.
Okay, I'm doing
Nice.
speed defense.
Yes.
What's my benchmark?
18.
Can I lower that? I already have 6, so it's 12. And I have 1 speed edge.
Meaning that you can assist your speed edge. So what's your speed edge at?
1.
Oh, you're just. I thought you were saying you had like a bonus 1 to your speed
No, I
edge or
have
something.
specialized in speed defense, and then I have 1 edge.
If you have 1 edge, then you can pay me 2 speed points to increase it for your first buy down.
So it would be 9.
Yes.
11.
Nice. All right. Ravina Rogoth.
Specialize. And
So that would
speed
take it
defense.
down to 12. That does not cut the
Nope.
butter.
Ooh, sucks to suck.
Cut the butter.
He says it's fine. All right. Kumaclade and Ravina.
It's never fine. When someone says it's fine.
Roll speed defense, sir.
I will roll. Oh, I
Check
already
your
did.
sheet before you do.
I've already rolled that.
Hold on.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
What did you roll?
I rolled a 14.
There you go.
It's fine.
Does that pass?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, he might have speed defense.
I
Does he
rolled-
have speed
the
defense?
instant you said roll, I rolled.
Always think first of what you can do
He
to assist
doesn't
yourself.
have anything to help himself.
Yep. And Ravina.
I have specialized in it,
All right. So it takes you down to 12.
and I have an edge in speed.
Give him 2.
1 edge in speed.
Yeah,
All right. So give me 2, and you can buy it down again from 12 to 9.
Do you want to use this one?
Red. Red is speed.
Oh, sorry. I'm
Like the
used to
Flash.
using blue.
Put that away.
You're not trusted with that.
I was reading it, and I got curious.
You're so ridiculous.
Put it away.
11?
Nice.
That's
That's
a
exactly
win.
what I did. I lowered it by 2 and I rolled an 11.
All right, so Yip Yap, you see that dire wolf coming at you after it ate Mama Grommen, and you tucked and you rolled out of the way and you used your stick and you said, "Get back!
Yeah, like
Stop!"
I'm fencing.
And he had a little lighter too.
Yeah, which he should not have.
He
That's
should
not
not have
trustable. And of course, what did you roll?
14.
11, I'm good.
All right, so you actually dove out of the way of marble falling from the ceiling because you realized what it
Can I
really was.
simultaneously cast this spell on everyone?
When it's your turn.
That was gonna be cool if I did it while I was
We can
dying.
make that narrative when it's your turn. Ravina,
Yes.
you see like just the darkness falling from the sky, and you're able to fight against it for a second within your mind, not realizing that when you're standing still, thinking really hard, marble slabs are like falling all around you, but not hitting you specifically. Now, Kumaclade standing right next to her, trying to slap her back into awareness. A slab falls right on your head, and Rogoth, you
But
as
he's
well.
made of stone, right?
He's made out of a crystalline substance. That's not going to give him any kind of bonus against hitting on the head by a hard.
It has crystal and body. That's armor.
Yeah, that's armor. He can count as armor for that.
Yeah. Counts as armor.
You have 2 armor when he tells you
Exactly.
your damage.
Yeah. So you can count that 2 armor against the 5 damage that you receive from the falling marble.
5 damage.
And you've got what, 3 armor, sir?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 damage to you, coming out of your greens.
2
Yeah.
damages.
You get.
That's my intellect. I'm a little bit stupider now.
No, this is your might.
And it's my intellect.
No, you gave me 3 though.
Huh?
You subtract 2 armor, you get 3 damage.
My intellect.
5 was the total damage.
Is the intellect not green?
No, intellect is blue. But you can hand me another green check.
Oh.
No,
Why
green.
just-
Green.
I already handed you a bunch of intellect. I was supposed to hand me blue.
You gotta hand me that green check. This is your damage track.
I
You
know.
got hit
That's
by a
blue.
marble slap. No, blue is your intellect.
Oh.
This is your like
Then
physical self.
Why are you asking for my blue chips?
I'm not.
Okay.
I don't want your blue chips.
Eee.
Only when you roll
Way to
against
stick to
intellect.
role playing though.
It's because a marble slab hit my head.
Yeah. All right. Now it is Amara. It is your turn. You are tucking and rolling out of the way whilst doing Jessica.
Casting this thing on them.
Can you let them know again what it is?
Yes, it gives them +5 armor to shadow elemental business. So that counts as mental.
So everybody go ahead and write down a +5 to your intellect defense against despair. So it's just a +5 against despair.
That's pretty good.
You too, Yip Yap.
I
You're
get
going to forget.
+5 against despair.
+5 against despair, which is what you're in.
I've been robbed of a pencil. I'm feel
I didn't
Sucks
see
to
your
suck.
pencil, man.
feel despaired.
But you got a +5 against it now.
Okay.
Rogoth, it is your turn. Now you have that +5 on your intellect defense.
Oh, Roga.
Nice. You wake up. You don't only wake up, but you realize as you look around that Noel Jostein is not here. And you realize that he must be trapped still inside the dream place. The dreamscape.
That's the title, isn't it?
So I already used my action this turn, right?
You did,
Okay.
yes.
You're done.
You are awake, you have a realization, but you have your turn still available to you.
Is there anything for me to attack?
A giant storm on the horizon that seems to be disembodied essence of despair. There is everybody else falling down around you, holding their heads, except for Amara, who seems to be aware of what's going on.
But even the golems?
The golems are also
Like frantically
affected
gesturing.
by the lightning.
Don't attack
Yes.
it, yeah.
And you see the golden god sitting upon the throne. You have this opportunity to just walk around and talk to your associates, the ones that are aware of what's going on,
So is he just chillaxing on the throne? Just chilling?
just like this. With this, like with the scepter, the staff, he's just like chill.
Chill.
Look at me drill.
Why would you hold your hand? I would be resting on the scepter. Me personally.
Now he is. Now he is. He's
That's-
changed. He's
that's how
changed
I
his
would-
position because he got uncomfortable with the other one.
I would put a pillow attached to the staff. You know, like one of those
He's not gonna
holder
do that.
things?
No, that's silly.
I would.
That's silly.
Well, so is being golden. I think that's pretty silly.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't. He doesn't care. You don't vote for him.
Okay.
What do you think, Rogoth? What are you thinking?
Alright, so here are my allies that are not.
Amara and Ku McClade. He is currently buried under a slab of
Buried.
marble.
And I got hit with some
Marble slabs.
marbles.
Okay.
What
So
if I
he's-
shake the thing? Will he go back in it? Like it's his helmet.
If you just shake it,
Yeah.
if you,
Sick
if you just shake the thing, he'll go. He'll go back in.
We
don't
need
know.
specifics.
I don't think that's how that works. It's not a shake weight.
It is a shake weight.
I like that though. That's a good idea. Try it. Are you feeling better?
Don't shake the viscous liquid.
Too late.
But yeah, Mara seems like she's present of mind. She's tucking and rolling and casting spells.
Probably when I cast this +5 armor, y'all would feel a little clearer in the head too.
How would you?
I'm going to go help our new ally and try and pick up the stones off him.
Okay.
That's nice of you. He's gonna come rescue you from underneath the slabs.
Oh, well that is nice.
I'm not gonna count that as your action. You can do that easily.
Okay.
This wouldn't be a huge effort for you, so I wouldn't make you roll against that. But yeah, you'd be able to clear the stone away from him.
Does Yip Yap look weird?
Oh,
Yeah, yip
it's
yap.
constantly
His eyes are completely
Don't
dark,
clown on me. I didn't even do
Sunken
nothing
in.
to you.
and he's like, "Back up, puppy! Whoa, watch it!"
Yeah, I'm absolutely dogging on this dude. Pro gamer move.
Yeah, he's like talking to nothing, but like really.
But you can tell I'm gaming. Like
He's like
his ankles have been
saying
broken.
something.
He's like, "Yo,
You can tell I'm winning.
puppy, I'm gonna slap you."
I want to pick him up and shake him. See if that likes it.
That'll get. So you want to grant him a mental asset.
Don't
That'll
shake
grant
me
you an
yet,
asset.
yeah.
He's shaking me.
So not only do you have
Wake
her
you
mental
up.
bonus, but he's granting you an asset.
Let me
So
talk
a free
to
step
HR.
down.
So you have +5.
I am HR.
You have a +5 mental, plus he's giving you another one.
What, so I have +10 to mental?
No,
No, he's giving you.
he's
one.
giving you a step down, and she gave you a +5 in your defense
Against what?
to roll
against
to
the
wake
mental
up.
defense.
Oh, so is this a permanent thing?
Yes,
fight?
for the next hour.
Not for his asset. You get to use once.
Okay, so is it I have despair +5. That's what I have.
That's what she's giving you the bonus to. That's
So
what
against
you're in.
roll
anything
out of-
despair. Oh, so it's an intellect roll. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me put that.
You gotta listen if you have.
Damn.
Specifically for despair.
You specifically said despair. That
Because
is
she's
specific
giving you a
emotion.
bonus against the shadow. So the shadow element is despair at this moment.
So that would
when
mean.
you roll, you add a +5.
So that would mean I now have a +8 to intellect defense. Correct?
Plus his that he just gave you.
Which would
That's
be
what he's doing the math on. He's saying 5
What's the
plus
8?
the
You
3.
have it.
the 8. I have 5 from the specific skill, or no, I have 3 from the specific skill, +5 from you, and +5 for him, right?
No, plus
No,
3 from him.
he's giving you one step down, which is only 3.
Okay, so 11.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, that's all I need to
Struggle
know.
bus. Get off the struggle bus and
I
just
need to
give
know.
me a 5.
Roll the dice and add 11 to it.
1 second, let me write this
And
down.
you are right now
Don't
getting
write
this
his,
bonus.
'cause
He
his
is
is just a
shaking the
one-time
yip yap.
thing.
Oh, okay,
Because
so
he
let
shook
me do
you.
intellect defense.
Koo said, "Don't shake the yip yap," and Rogoth said, "Don't care."
Defense +8.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now we're gaming. Okay. So.
All right, so starts out as an 18,
Mhm.
right?
So
Then you-
7.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. That's all I needed to know.
There you go.
All I
Now
need
you
to
know.
And then let me lower it
How much do you have in intellect?
1 inch.
So give me 2, and then I'll take it from 7 down to
It's
4.
blue for Megamind. That's how
Blue
I know.
for Megamind.
Smart like Megamind.
Taking it down to 4. Don't watch Megamind 2. It sucks.
16, buddy. Let's go.
Woo! You woke up, and
I'm
you
woke.
see Rogoth as he's like shaking you, and he's like, "Wake up, small creature!"
Yep.
And you're just like, "I got one."
Okay.
All right, so
Are you
4 out of
awake?
5, awake.
Yes.
I set him down.
So that's your. Now you have an action that you can take.
Ooh.
You're sitting
Don't
here
attack him yet.
amongst
Don't attack me.
Amara's
He's
here.
not what he seems.
She's just whispering to you. He's not what he seems.
Is she still in her sleep?
No,
No, I was never in my sleep.
she's casting spells and.
Okay, so who
very
is still
aware.
in their sleep? Or am I the last one?
Ravina has
She's still
dark
aware.
eyes with sunken.
Don't go
Okay.
shake her.
Well, I'm still upset at her
What did I
for
roll with
leaving me.
it? What was I rolling for? I thought I was already awake.
Oh, you rolled to not get hit by the marble that was falling from the ceiling.
Oh.
You rolled to not get squished like a pancake.
I'm still upset at her for leaving me on that island. So
Right, leave her alone.
I ain't done.
This guy is not who he seems he is. He's evil. He's evil.
Well, yeah. Look at him attacking us. Of course he's evil.
He's not attacking. Wait, is he?
Catch up.
But this is just a costume he's wearing.
It's a costume.
Yeah, the guy
It's
underneath
not even Halloween.
looks totally gross and evil.
Let's go get him.
Okay, but his
So
benchmark
basically
is gonna
he-
be.
Okay, this is not gonna
I
be.
think
I forgot.
this is the point. I think this is why we're
You're
here.
shaming him
My
for
fault.
wearing makeup.
Rogoth,
Actually, you know what?
huddle. Let's do a huddle.
Yeah,
Come here, come here.
Let's
huddle,
huddle.
let's
Huddle up.
I don't know how to do that.
And I tell them what I saw about the dude on the throne.
All right, so she starts to tell you that the guy that sits upon the throne is not really a golden god, Apollo-looking dude, but like this humongous, monstrous. For those of you who have ever read maybe Marvel comics, you would be like, dude, That sounds a lot like Mojo from Mojoverse. Or if you'd ever seen the show called Legion from FX, you'd be like, man, that sounds a lot like the Shadow King version that I saw in that show.
Or if you saw Star Wars.
Or if you ever saw Doctor Who and you saw the one episode where this monster...
The Absorbatrix?
Yes, the Absorbatrix.
Absorbaloff?
The Absorbaloff, that's correct. And if you are listeners at home and know any of these characters, you visually accued yourself to what this thing looks like sitting upon the throne, holding the scepter of the morning light.
I thought of the David Lynch Baron Harkonnen.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes, we just watched that last night.
Oh, man, yes.
Because we're going to see it tomorrow.
But like after he inhaled the poison,
y'all going to see
and he's
the
like
movie?
cowering on the ceiling, like that version of him.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, Baron Harkonnen. That's a good one. I like that.
Okay.
Guys?
So,
You
you know
pronounced it
what?
right.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Remember, he said 30, so you're lowering the
Now
line.
y'all are all still huddled up.
Well,
She
I have
tells
a
you
plus. I have a plus 9.
Oh, that's a good question. So the bonus that I just gave him against the shadow, does it apply to him
this.
too?
No,
Well, okay.
he is not Shadow.
What
So the intellect defense doesn't count for one.
Because I could cast it again, and I did roll extra high on that perception roll.
At the time, you got a lot.
So the 5 only works against despair. If despair tries to come at you with a mental cloud again.
Yes, if the storm outside of the castle, the storm of ever-growing darkness and despair attacks you, you get that bonus of the shadow. However, all you can use against this dude sitting in the throne is your melee bonus.
Okay, so I have 9 against that. And then I have a free thing, so now it's. Wait a second. Yes, 12.
Pump your brakes. Let's do the math.
I am doing the math. We're at 18.
Right, but let the visitors at home know.
Oh,
you're
okay.
doing it.
My
They're
fault.
learning with you. Oh,
My
what
fault,
the heck
my
you
fault,
doing?
my fault. Okay.
All right, so he starts at a 30.
Yes, correct. And I am specialized in melee, so that brings it down to 24.
Correct.
And I have the trained, my knowledge enhancer, so that brings it down further to a 21. And
Right.
I have 3 edge and might, which brings it down to an 18.
So now you're at 18.
Yes, that's correct.
So now you want to spin to bring it down
And
some more.
Don't you get
Yes.
something specific too with rack that's a bonus or no?
Well, wreck is
this?
-1 to roll.
Oh, refer to skills.
Yes, that is-
You're so funny.
What? No.
His equipment says, "Do not forget. Refer to skills."
I forget. My fault. Okay, don't look there. Wreck is a -1 to roll. We want guaranteed hit, not damage. She needs to catch up.
Maybe.
Well, that's just.
So now we gotta pay it down, right?
Yes. Yes, we do. Now I think I do have something else. Let's see. Yep, I have muscles of iron, which cost 2 might, which I can further bring it down. Might tasker east.
Yep.
Give me the 2 might.
Yeah, buddy.
Is that an action or an enabler?
That is a special ability.
Is it an action or an enabler?
It is. I don't know.
What page?
I think it's at 165. I'm gonna take a guess. It's an enabler.
Let's hold still, because if it is an action, that's your action.
I know. I'm gonna use that
Using all the other stuff.
because I wasn't
doesn't
supposed to be doing anything. Anyway.
What's it called?
Muscles of iron.
What page?
It's an enabler.
So you can't use it.
There you
Boom.
go. So now it's at a 15. So
But his might edge was 3, so he didn't really need to pay you those 2.
He's using those 3 might edge to already take it down, so he did need to pay me. 15 is your benchmark.
15,
Can
5.
I give him a freebie?
No, you used your turn already to do all the
But
spells
it's a
on
freebie
it.
So
one. It's outside
effort
of my action.
4.
Oh, that's true.
It's a free helping action.
So it brings it down to 12.
Yes.
Hey. Okay, now let me do
Was that the
everything
conclusion
after
that I
that's
just
2.
gave?
That's with what you just did.
Everything after that's 2, correct?
Correct.
2 brings it down to blank.
All right.
Okay, that's
Hang
a
on
9.
second. So
That's a 6.
she got you down to 12, so now you can go 9, 6.
6 is good. Just rolls. Do you want to use my special trough?
I rolled a 1 in there. So I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna do the Vegas roll. An 8. Let's get it.
Successful.
So you successfully
All right.
attack this guy.
Now, what's your damage? Tally it up for me.
All right, Robot, you ready? Because I
Well,
think
man.
it's about to be game on. He's about to attack this
I think it,
character.
I think it's just a 6.
No. Or did you use Wreck?
I didn't. No.
What'd you use?
He used his muscles of steel.
Muscles of iron.
Oh, yeah.
We're not there yet. We're not at that
Okay.
piece.
So next roll, let's attune to your blade.
Tune to my blade.
Next turn, yeah. Attune, because that's
All
high
right, so
damage.
6 damage.
All that for 6 damage, yes.
No, but that's okay.
So you run up and you're just like, whoa, 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 ting. And he goes, all that for a drop of blood. Just kidding. But
Did he feel it? Is he hurt? At least emotionally.
you did what, 6 damage?
He's slightly annoyed.
Is annoyed? Good.
Curtis.
Let him
All right.
know I'm in town.
So what are you attacking with? Your sword or what?
I thought you were using Wreck.
He didn't.
No, I didn't
He
use
used
Rex.
his
I
strength.
But I thought Wreck was like,
It would have
Sort of
made his roll
automatic.
harder.
Yes,
He
I
chose
said-
not to do it.
gotcha.
Chose not to do
He chose to use his muscles of iron instead.
it.
You know steel is stronger than iron.
I know. That's why. But the name is Muscles of Iron.
Oh.
Just FYI for you.
What are you attacking with? Just for
the
for-
Onyx blade.
All right, so he whips out this black blade. He starts running across the floor. He's like, "Yip yap, don't trust your drip." And he jumps up in the air. And he's like swinging around. Dude's like, "Ho!" and starts like fighting back with his scepter. And he like blocks you once, and then you spin around and you slice right at his stomach. And he's like, "Ah!" as you've pierced some veil of illusion.
Ooh.
And for a split second, you see the monstrous creature that she has described to you.
I told you.
As you slice his belly, and then he quickly returns to the visage
Y'all saw
of the
that, right?
golden god.
Y'all saw that?
So he's gaslighting us. He's
He
being
is so
gaslighted.
gaslighting.
Oh my goodness. That
This
is
guy's
so cool.
sliding you so hardcore.
That is so cool. Okay.
Who's gaslighting?
Did you see that? When he
No.
cut him, we could see the real dude for a minute.
Well, yeah, people wince when you cut. They're like, ah. And they're
Yes,
like,
but you
"Oh."
saw that he was not a golden god that looked
His
like
mask was slipping.
Apollo. His mask slipped, and he looked like a monstrous creature like the Absorbaloff from Doctor Who.
So we're gonna judge him by his appearance.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's
He's
exactly
evil.
what we're doing.
I'm viscous liquid.
Do not do this. He is evil. Help us attack him.
Yes. Hey,
He might have been hurt though.
do
We're
it
just
for
attacking
Yip Yap.
this guy because we think he's ugly.
We're gonna exile you.
Somebody
if you do
might
not
hurt
attack him, we're gonna exile you.
Yeah, someone.
Say I'm joking.
Who hurt him?
All right, so that was his turn. And
Yep.
now Ravina has a free asset to her
Get out
mental
of your-
defense to get out of the
business.
illusion.
Listen, when she's out of this, somebody tell her, because I'm gonna for a second. But when she gets out, tell her what we're doing.
Okay, so I have a mental asset.
Yeah, he's granting you a free asset. Or he did.
I did. When I
He slapped you.
Yeah. Okay, so
Well,
what do I?
So that takes it from 18 automatically down to a 15.
Okay. And I have 3 edge.
So that takes it from a 15 automatically down to a 12. Do you want to leave it at 12 or do you want to take it down further?
Oh, I thought that was 2.
And that would take it down to 9. So you're looking at 9 now.
9.
9! Wah! So you awaken because you still feel the sting of the crystalline hand slapped across your face. And as you come to, you see that Yip Yap has just run up and sliced at this creature on the throne, the golden god that is supposed to be your lord of the morning light. And as soon as he slashes at him for a quick second, you see the monstrous beast that he is underneath. And then he puts back on his mask.
Abomination. Not the real person.
And you're yelling this at him?
Yeah, not my real god, I guess.
Me? I
You're
am
an
no
imposter.
false god. I am the true guardian of the source. I am the true heir of all creation. People seem to have such shallow opinions that I wear this face so that you can feel more at ease around me.
You're an imposter.
See?
No imposter.
You're an imposter.
You are an imposter. You wear a blazing mark of the abomination.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh, roasted.
He's talking about
Don't you
trash.
talk about my mama.
He's talking about trash.
Don't talk about my daddy.
Don't you talk about my daddy? Alright, so that's where you're at. What do you do against him? Do you make an action against him or the encroaching darkness and storm that's outside? You would see at this point, it would be easily perceived. So I won't make you roll for it, but at this point you would notice that Morvita and the 6 Hell Knights are actually being levitated in the air at this moment, drawn towards the storm, the encroaching darkness.
You're levitating?
Yes, it seems like whatever this purple electricity is that's like
It's picking
zinging
them
around
up
them,
and pulling them
it's
towards it.
it's like drawing them in like
We don't super love them.
like a black hole.
Why not? They're here to help us.
It's a long story. They're
That's
not-
metagaming.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Yeah, quick.
You just noticed that there are these people that got like armor. This other dude with like a big black sword that's got like.
Remember the council we
skull
woke
on it.
up? The council we woke up last
You
time.
see this big dragon.
This is sort of.
Yeah. Do you have sword envy at this moment?
Sort of.
Their sword,
My
Like
sword
you
is
wanna-
bigger.
their sword frenzy. Do you have that picture of the Black Hell Knight? The Black Knight with his sword?
Wrath?
This is a dark night.
The one in front of the gate. That's the same guy,
Did you
right?
just draw that?
You don't have that anywhere you can show 'em.
Oh, I do. I'm just saying, like, that's not really the same guy. It's close.
Can I take a turn to jump into my crystal and prepare some coffee? Because all this excitement has made me crave some caffeine. I'm just thinking about this in my
Don't go in the
head.
crystal. That's a bad idea. But go get.
I gotta go
coffee.
to the. It has to be in-game reason why I'm.
You're
not-
hopping in and out of the crystal.
I'm in the crystal. I'm in the crystal. I'm going.
All right?
I'm in the crystal.
So, Ravina, you would notice that the Hell Knights are being drawn in, as well as Morvita, into the swirling black vortex.
Is she a good person or a bad person?
You, technically, as a person in this game, would not know that. You would
But
just
you
know.
remember which one she is, like, for real though, right? She's the one that was orchestrating Gloom. The woman in the crystal at the very end that y'all got out of the crystal that Strathmore betrayed you for.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we
if
don't-
you were
we don't-
Emery, you would know that.
we don't super love her. She was the wild witch. No, she wasn't.
No, she wasn't.
Who was she? She was someone else though that was like kind of disguised
Morvita?
in a different game. Who was it?
Morvita doesn't disguise herself. She's very
Then
straightforward.
who am I thinking of in the other game? Or what other game was she in? I
She
just
was-
remember her from Gloom. From
She was in the Glooms,
first one.
and she was in Earth Prime,
what was she doing in Earth Prime?
coming to get Strathmore to take him to Sheol so that he could go into Gloom Reckoning. And then she stole the Hell Knight of Lust out of Stein. She's pretty straightforward. She shows up, she's herself. She doesn't hide.
I guess I just don't remember much other than that one.
She's a very
the ending of Gloom. I just don't
so
remember.
out of character, everybody. Yeah, she's like the driving goddess of the balance. She believes that everything should be in balance. If there's too much evil, then she needs to do good. If there's too much good, then she needs to do some evil. She wants everything to be. She's like a yin yang goddess of the balance.
You know, I feel like if we can stop these guys from being sucked into the despair, they might help us. But I don't have Noel's talking skills.
You do not.
No, I actually have the negative talking skills.
I do not have charisma either.
Yeah. And Yip Yap doesn't either, I don't think.
My fists do talking.
All right, so Yip Yap could refer to.
I have pleasant social interactions.
Yip Yap could refer to the Starfall chat.
Right now.
What do you mean? Do you not see persuasion?
Brady.
Wait, actually, don't have
Look
it.
at
You can
the
actually pick
chat.
up your phone now, and look at the Starfall chat. The lady is the one that's.
She cute? I mean, I'll tell you. Hey, viewers, I will tell you if she is valid or not. I got you.
So the lady in the forefront that is holding the onyx blade that is on fire, and her hand placed upon the Dark Knight of Wrath. Those are two of the entities that you see being
Is it
drawn out.
sent?
It's not a sentence.
Is it not sent? Oh, it's got that little loading ball.
Here,
Give
I
it a
got
second.
you.
It'll be about sent.
Oh, I know her. No, she looks bald.
She's not.
Oh, wait, Helena? Yeah, she's valid. She's valid. She's valid, y'all.
Look at the dudes and Hella. Like, I don't understand it. All dudes are like, oh.
Hell is awesome. Yeah.
I thought her name was Helena.
That's basically her. You're wrong. But
What are you
listen,
talking about?
if she's a goddess, so if we can stop her from getting sucked into the despair cloud, she might help
There you
us.
go. It's sent.
She might
She
help.
is most definitely valid. That sounds like envy. Envy does not look good on you.
That's her headdress. Which
Oh yeah, I know. You told me her before. I said she's valid.
She's valid.
She's valid, y'all. Although you know what's not valid about this is the one-sided capes. The one-sided capes.
Alright,
are not
focus. How can we stop her from getting into the cloud?
Well, right now we're just at Ravina. So Ravina notices that they're being drawn into the storm. She notices that this dude's talking trash to her that's sitting on the throne with the sun scepter. And that's where we're at right now. But we're still in Ravina's turn.
I'm in the crystal.
You have hopped back out of the crystal. It was
Yes.
all within her turn, so it didn't matter.
I was like, I'll be right back.
What you got, Casey? Do you want to do something about the Hell Knights and Morvita? Do you want to attack this guy that's talking trash to you?
Who's trashing talk to you? Talking trash.
The dude that's the imposter. That's not a real.
The one she's
that's
calling the
not
false god.
the real
He's not the real one?
son of or god of light. He's not the real god of light. Let's see. I guess I'll try and do something.
What do you want to do? Your whole team is here too. They've been awake and they're huddled up and talking to each other.
I'm awake.
Like you see them huddled and they're like all staring down listlessly into their plans.
What, am I near them?
You're near enough that you could say, "Hey guys, wake up."
What do we need to do?
Jessica, Brady, John, Ronnie, she yells out, "What do we need to do?"
What do we need to
Stop
do? We need
this
to attack
chick.
this man.
No, stop. We need to stop this chick from going into this cloud who she's getting sucked in so she can help us fight this evil guy. He's evil.
Well, I know that he's
Right.
not. He's an
But
imposter.
she can help us because she's a god.
Oh, well, that's even better.
If I
Grab
could
her foot.
just
And
get
she's
him
going.
to drink
She's
of my
so
liquid.
she and all the Hell Knights are getting sucked into the cloud of despair. We can use all of them if they'll help us to fight against this guy.
Okay.
This is my big plan. I don't have any.
Where does Cloud of Despair come from?
I have
It's been
charisma.
there, man.
Where did it come from?
Maybe we should disperse the cloud.
He's got questions.
Oh.
All right. So how do you plan to try and stop her from getting drawn into the darkness?
What's the opposite of despair? Should we all like
Happiness.
Laugh.
link hands and sing?
Yes, let's giggle at it.
It'd be like the end of
Fiercely.
Ghostbusters.
Fiercely
Like-
giggling.
What song did they sing? I don't even remember. Oh well, let's just kill it.
Love your thought process. All right, Casey, what do you got?
I pictured the Snape of Marshmallow Man.
How are you going to try and stop her from getting drawn in?
I'm sorry.
popped in there.
When he asks you if you are a god.
That's what he said. He said he was a guy.
Say. We can't cross the streams.
Oh, I have some trivia. Like
How far away is she?
after.
Yeah, where are they like in relation to us?
She would be within long range.
Okay.
Because basically, like at the edge of this platform, this balcony, which by balcony, I want y'all to imagine this is like a huge castle, right? If you've ever seen, there's an old show in the 1990s. It's very obscure called the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Never seen it.
There was actually a castle called Bandrui's Palace. And at the edge was this huge balcony where Rita Repulsa could view Earth as she attacked it. Kind of think like that.
Vita.
Okay. Could we fetch her?
Yeah. It's,
She's within long range. So, do you have anything that could help you within long range? Maybe you could even like launch an attack that knocks her out of
I
the
have.
grasp.
I could literally teleport to her.
And then what?
I think. Do I still have that? Am I a different person now?
Where's the book?
I think you have teleport.
Well, oh yeah, the crystal guy does. I think.
23.
Hold on. I don't think the crystal guy does.
Let me see.
I got crystal lens, shield,
I want to see if he has this first before I even.
Yeah.
far sight. I thought I could teleport. Maybe that was the other guy.
Far step.
Oh, it's far step, not far sight.
Yeah, that's far step.
Can I
You
just
have
not
far
read?
sight too, I think.
He has perception and scan, but he has far step.
Ah.
I have
That's
far step
teleport.
too.
We can both teleport?
I have far step.
This literally says far sight.
But once you get out there to her, how would you get back?
I couldn't.
What's this far sight?
This does. Far sight.
Oh, that's a cipher. Yes, you have a far
Wait,
sight cipher.
hold on. They're all wearing armor and crap, right?
They are
Oh,
all fully armed.
I have far step too.
They're in their true forms. Yes.
I have magnetic
You can like pull them in
wave
like that.
emitter.
Do you want me to save your page?
No.
Or like a repulsion, like, you know,
I have wings that I
That
can
might-
try and grab her, but
Do something, I don't know.
I can grab somebody else.
If anybody has a
Grab.
book, you can also look at page 138 and tell them what far step does.
No, magnetic
that's what
wave.
I was
emitter
just
wouldn't
looking
do
at that page.
Yeah.
What does it do?
it allows me to teleport to any place I can see.
You can.
What page?
It's one.
138.
Yeah, 138. I was just on that page.
Leap through the air and land some distance away. That's all you can do. Just safely
I
land.
could do that. I could leap to the air, grab one of them, and then land safely. That's exactly what it says.
I have.
Well, except the grabbing part.
I have
Yeah.
Wind Rider. I can fly long distance, and if I apply a second level of effort or more levels of effort, I can carry. For each level of effort I apply, I can carry one ally
Oh, that's pretty good.
through the air. So depending on how many levels of effort I applied, I could grab more than one of them. But they
Okay.
have to be about my size, so I couldn't bring like the Black Knight, but I could get Morbida and somebody else who's not massive.
Okay.
Maybe someone else could go after the Black Knight.
I'll get the black one.
All right. So
I have wings. I can fly.
Who else is out there? It's Morbida and who else?
all right. So you have the Crimson King, which is pride. The Emerald Queen, which is envy. You have the Black Knight, which is wrath. You have the Sapphire Knight, which is lust. You have the Amber Dragon, which is gluttony.
I don't think we're about to get the dragon.
I can get
The dragon is the big. He's probably the biggest one.
Yeah. I'll get the blue one and Morbida.
And you also have she's kind of like a weird, smoky, iridescent, purple, shiny with spider-like tendencies that is greed.
Creed.
So if he can get the Black Knight, I can get to. You want to try to get the green emerald lady?
Yeah. I don't know if I can carry more than me because I'm just like a normal human.
He's basically going to jump really high and grab one and bring him back to the ground.
That's exactly what
I mean, I have far step. I can do the same thing.
Yeah. So maybe they could each snap.
Right. All right. So
But I have
basically, if
wings.
y'all are trying to do this, what I'm going to have you rolling against is the effect of the storm that's basically holding them in place to be able to bring them back down.
Gotcha.
I'm going to set that benchmark at 24.
I can do
Okay.
this.
24, and it will be might that you're using to try and free them.
Oh wait,
So mine uses 4 end points.
might
Yeah.
My power.
Your power.
pull is 11.
So what
Mine's
are you
just a
talking about
cipher.
mine?
Well, now if you're
Or,
using magic, then you
yes.
can use intellect to try and free them.
Okay.
Because you're using magic to do it, right? Yours is cipher.
Mine is either a cipher or I use int, but I have 3 in edge, so for intellect.
Right, but you're actually physically trying to remove them, right? Like you're not using magic to do it. You're like flying over there with wings and trying to remove them.
That's what I'm in either doing the wings or doing far step. 'Cause
Whichever one allows her to jump and grab one. And come back.
I don't
Right,
know
but
if
you're
I'll-
actually using wind to try and like push this stuff around.
I'm using my wind, my summoning the wind that allows me to fly.
Oh, so you're just flying. Then yeah,
With wind.
like y'all are gonna try to pull, like y'all are trying to pull these people free from like a magnetic
Yeah, and I'm
force.
gonna see. I just need to see how many I can carry because that'll determine. Because it says for each level of effort, and I have 4 levels.
And what was it you were saying, Rogoth, about magnetic? What do you have?
I have a magnetic wave emitter cipher, but
Yeah.
What does it do?
it's a magnet.
How do they work?
But it'd be like, I'm guessing, electromagnetic waves or something like that might.
What page is it on?
It's on 395. It does 8 damage, so I don't know if I want to do that.
Oh, it's an attack.
That's what I'm saying. It's an attack. It's not going to be like,
Oh, it'll hurt them too.
Yeah, it's damage.
Okay. So you might want to hold that for somebody you want to damage, since you're gonna want to damage them right now.
Okay.
Then yeah, it's
Let me see how many I can grab, and then we'll know who they need to grab.
yeah. So there's a magnetic force that's basically pulling them in, a gravitational force. So might is going to need to be used unless you actually are using a magic force to draw them towards you.
I'm using my magic power.
But the magic power is making you fly, but it's not like actually pushing them free. You're the person that's trying to pull them free.
It allows me to fly and carry them.
Then I'll allow it just because you're using the force of the wind to try and pull them free.
But you have
Now,
to
how many are you going to be able to carry?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I have this power already. I have magic. So that would be. And so I'm trained in magic, so that'll be 1 level. What did you say my thing was?
25 is the benchmark.
Okay, so I can lower it 1 here.
21. Or 24 is the benchmark, sorry. I gotta go in the right numbers. 24 down to 21.
Okay. And then now I'm biting. I have 4 in edge.
You have 4 in edge, you can automatically go down
That
from
just
21
makes
to
it free.
18. Yes. 1 is down to 18. Now you have how many effort left?
4.
Okay. So each one after that is 2 points of intellect that you're using to try and buy it down more.
Can I do 4 or just 3?
Up to 4 times. You have 4 total?
4 effort.
Total. Then yes, you can have 3 left that you can buy in that cost 2 apiece.
And so I've applied 4 efforts total. right?
Correct.
Okay. And what does this bring it down to?
All right, so let's start at the top. You have 4 efforts. What did you first use to take it from 24 to 21? Was it?
Magic, trained skill.
You're trained. So that automatically takes it down to 21. So then you go from 21 to 18, 15, 12, 9.
So I'm at 9, and I've used 4 levels of effort.
Correct.
Okay, and it says, so if I succeed in this roll, it says, for each level of effort, you can carry 1 ally. So I don't know if that means, like, these 4 that I just used apply to this, or if I need to apply more levels of effort. It's just, I'm just confused about the wording, but...
Yeah, that would be like saying you're rolling to fly somebody, so you're applying a level of effort to do that. So you can count one of those levels of effort to carry an additional person, but it would not count to ease your roll. Does that make sense?
So it would be back up to a 12.
Right.
So I can grab more Vita, but I can't grab multiple people.
Right.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
I'm super excited.
20.
Is it
What?
actually-
Can I
is
grab
that-
an extra person
is that a
now?
natural 20?
All right, so we got the clipboard.
I think I gave it to you.
We need
Oh.
like a that you rolled a 20 button that you can hit.
So that should give you a major effect.
Like another person?
Yeah.
Major effect. You can
So I'll
another
grab one other person. So I'll grab the, what did we say, blue, and more Vita and the blue person.
That would be a good name for
And bring him back.
superhero, the military base, major effect. I think that's a good idea. Remember
All right.
that.
So you're able to grab the Sapphire Knight and Morvita, and you're flying them back down towards
Yeah.
the balcony.
Yeah.
I can't think of another way to call it. All right, so you land back down on the balcony with the 2 of them, and Morvita stands proudly and says, "Thank you, child. You have my favor."
That's good. Because we're going to need it. This guy's evil. But then it's their turn.
I mean, he looks evil. We're
All
judging
right.
him based on the way.
You are judging him based upon looks.
He's evil.
He's gonna turn out not to be evil.
No, he's evil.
'Cause I'm
He's
standing-
smelly and eats spiders.
Just because someone smells and you
No,
don't.
have you ever read fiction before? Dude is evil.
So we did you. So that would put us at Rogoth. Rogoth. Rogoth.
So what are you trying to do? I forgot that we've already attacked this guy, and so now he's just kind of watching us do all these things.
Well, you're getting a turn and he's getting a turn. They've taken their turn.
You get a turn and you get a turn.
Technically, we're in her turn, and I'm being real nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And I believe she was going to grab
So,
one of them as well.
yeah, I was gonna grab.
All right, so go ahead and give me a roll.
I don't have far steps, so there's nothing I can do right now.
Not for them.
Yeah, I mean, I could attack the dude.
You can attack the dude if you want to. To give them
But do
the
more
ability
damage
to
than
do all this
6.
stuff.
Do you have really high damage?
It would actually make sense if they were out there doing all this stuff without him doing anything against them, if somebody was distracting him.
Yeah, distracted.
I mean, I'm not trying to help y'all metagame or nothing.
Okay.
Alright, I guess I'll try to attack him.
You can do it.
Alright,
You can.
so here we go. Feat of strength.
Fetus strength?
No, feat of strength.
Oh, okay.
Not
I
fetus
didn't know
strength.
that this was.
I have actually made a move to lower my strength ability to that of a fetus.
Fetus strength.
This is Alabama. I'm a person.
Oh, God.
Alrighty.
Oh, Ronnie
dark,
for the
Ronnie.
win. Oh, man. Son.
That's like a defense move. Turn into a fetus. Oh, you can't do anything now.
I'm a baby.
I got more rights
All
than
right,
you.
y'all. All right.
All right. So, feat of strength.
I'm just be a fetus strength. Sorry.
His
That's all I can hear now.
It's too late.
Alright, so that
What does that do for you?
gives me a strength asset.
All right. So he's at 30, so that gives you a free asset, so that would take it down to a 27.
Yeah, then take it down to a 27. And then I have a free edge. So that would be 24.
All right.
Then I'm specialized. So I bring it down to an 18, right?
Right.
I do have 5 edge, so if I give you one more strength,
That would take it
bring
down to
a 15.
well, no, that would be twice if you wanted to use them both. So you have 5. If you give me one more, that's 6 total.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, already used 3 of that.
Oh, you did. Okay, so that would take it down to a 15.
Yeah.
Want to leave it there?
Yeah, I'll leave it there for right now. I'm just trying to distract and not kill him.
Okay.
Or maybe I am trying to kill him.
Oh boy. So
What'd you
what do
get?
you got? What's your damage?
What'd you roll?
A 20.
Nice.
Oh boy.
What's your full damage?
I don't think it's gonna die, but.
Wait, that was okay. When you erase that, that's not the full damage.
It's not the damage?
That's not the full damage. That was just for that battle. Let me erase that so I don't get confused. Alright, so his. So he gets a +2. Because he's bloodthirsty now. He's attacking.
Oh, I forgot you have bloodthirsty. This is exciting.
And his adamantine heavy claymore does 11 damage.
He's got bone spurs.
Because the
in it.
bone spurs are in it.
Yeah.
So it's 11 damage +2,
Yeah, so it's 13 altogether.
13 altogether.
Nice.
And with this, you have 2 choices. You rolled a nat 20, so you can either get 4 additional points of damage,
Yes.
taking that up to a 17, or 1 major effect.
Which is.
I'll take the major effect and knock him down a notch for the rest of the map.
All right, so
Rest
you
of the
pull
map,
out
rest
your
of the round.
humongous claymore that actually blazes a fire as you hear the voice of the spirit inside the sword calling out, saying, "Bone spurs!" The battle cry of your people. As you run over, and he goes to try and defend himself by swiping the sun scepter at you, and you just say, "Nope." Duck down and then just swipe straight at his gut, right? As you do, you actually knock something out of him.
What?
Now, what you see before you is the gelatinous beast now, as this other entity is slammed against the wall. You cut free from him some sort of medallion that was hanging around his neck. This medallion was a duality medallion.
Ooh,
it
now we
had
can see
one
him for
side
what he
was
is.
dark, one side was light. And as you look against the wall, you see this entity that seems like on one side to be part man and then like on the other side part woman. And it's got all of this eerie smoke kind of clouding around it as it's crouched against the wall. You now see before you this thing that's like, "How dare you attack me, impotent little mortal!" So the smooth essence of his voice, the silk of his voice is gone, and now is this gravelly, snapping anger.
I knew it!
As he's crawling towards you on his hands, because you notice that the back half of his body is that of a large maggot.
Ew.
He's a big maggot?
Yeah, he's nasty, I told you. And now we can see it because he knocked his necklace off.
Now the necklace turned into an entity against the wall, though, that seems to have duality of essence.
Oh.
What's it doing?
Nobody knows yet, but you dealt 13 damage when you did that. He is angry and hurt by this.
Because he hurt his feelings. 'Cause
All right,
him-
so that now gave us the reason
He's
why.
evil.
This was the distraction. This was the reason why Ravina was able to make a move. So Ravina, you're rolling against a 24 to try and free one of the Hell Knights from the cloud. All right, so the benchmark is starting at 24.
Even if I'm using my wings?
You're using wings to get over there. That's your ability to fly over there. But you've actually got to pull one of them free from the well of gravity because this is like a black hole sucking them in.
Is this green? Green?
Green is might, yes.
I have one edge.
So if you have one edge, you can give me 2 of those and take it down to a 21. 2 more would make it a 18. How many efforts do you have?
4.
4 total?
Yeah.
So you could bring it all the way down to a 12. All you'd have to give me is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's a
7.
lot.
7 green would take it down to a 12. Or just decide, because it's if you already have one edge, 2, 4, 6 could take it down 3 times. So from Alright, so you're going to take it down 3 times. That puts you at 15 as your benchmark.
18!
Woohoo!
Nice.
Very good.
Alright, so who were you trying to grab?
The green one?
The green lady?
Yeah.
Alright, so you are successfully able to pull her free, and you land next to, I'm assuming, Amara, who's standing there with Morvita and the Sapphire Knight.
A half hour.
And you have the Emerald Queen with you now, too. Alright, and yip, were you trying to grab any of these folk? How?
Yes, let me
Do you
grab.
have, like, jumping? Like, what do you got?
I have
He has nothing.
athletics,
I have my
and
wings for 40 minutes.
I would like to say
For the rest of the time, you got wings.
my standard movement is from short to long, so I could.
Now, you have, like, that ease of movement thing, don't you?
It's called a runner.
Yeah,
So yeah, so I could
Called
jump.
runner.
I could
Get it
jump.
right.
Couldn't I?
yeah, you probably could. Now,
Jump. Yoink that. Shoo.
now up in the
Joint the
sky,
foot, the
you
foot.
got another ebony blade brother that's up there.
But he's pretty big.
I mean, he's a beefy dude.
I'm
Yeah,
also pretty strong. So.
That's true.
he is an 18-inch powerhouse.
Mm-hmm. So
You want to try to grab him, the big dragon, the weird purple spider lady.
is anyone currently grabbing onto anyone at all?
Have we already
They
got our
have
people?
freed. So she freed.
Let me grab the ebony blade dude.
All right. So you want free wrath.
Yes.
All right. So you're making your movement based upon that. Now, what I'm actually having you roll against is the gravity well. So it's might, and it's starting at a benchmark of 24.
Okay, but my might test east, that's 21. Free might test, that's now 18. So let's bring it down 15, 12, 9. I owe you 6. Here you go. So take it down to a 9.
All right.
And I rolled a 19, which counts as 20.
19. It counts as 20?
Yep,
That'll
according to
give
my
you
skill.
a major effect.
Wow.
Knock
So
it down again.
if you have that major
Yes.
effect, you can not only free not only wrath but one additional knight as well.
Or I can knock it down again.
No.
No, I
Okay, well,
thought
let me
you were
freeze-
fighting the
Let me
dude
free
first.
someone else.
Who else you want?
The other
Alright, so
knights.
you have the big dragon. Hold on, let me do the math here. I've got 3 free. There's.
Let me get the dragon.
Okay, dragon gluttony. All right.
Oh, just
So he grabs the 2 biggest things. Little 18-inch dude.
Yeah.
Grabs the 2
He just
giant
runs
things.
up, bounces off this thing, does a flip into the air, and he's like, "Hiya!"
And then when I land, I mog on Amara. You know what that means? It's like you completely destroy someone's self-image by flexing on them. You flex your muscles on them. It completely destroys.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
It does.
You're thinking of the wrong definition. I know the one you're thinking of
Well,
does not have anything to do with jogging.
my self-image seems fine.
Nope, it's destroyed. You got mogged on.
Alright. John, you gotta get the purple spider lady. Who else is left? That's it, right?
Hang on.
I think we just got spider lady.
This always happens to me with the 70s. Hang on a second.
With what?
So Sapphire, Wrath. Sapphire's Lust. So Lust, Wrath, Envy. Oh, Pride. The Crimson King is still up there.
Oh, get the Crimson King.
The crimson one, the red one.
Yeah, Crimson King.
He's the king.
The Crimson King and Greed are still caught in the well of despair.
Well, I won't be greedy.
Yeah, get the Crimson King.
We'll get the crimson king.
All right. You're rolling against 24.
All right,
It's a
let's just
might
roll.
roll. So
I need to take that down a notch.
you do.
Shadoosh.
So if you automatically use that, that could take it down to a 21. You can pay me.
I'm gonna use my crystalline body.
Right. Well, you're using your magic to get over there. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do far step.
So give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you use, because you're already using your free edge, if you give me 6 intellect, that could take it down to 12.
Do it.
What's that?
No, 9. Sorry.
Give him 6 int, and then you can re-roll if you need to. This is not right. Look at all these.
This is what you gave me.
I believe you. But you're still only supposed to have 10 XP. That's still a lot.
I don't know
He
why.
hasn't used them, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. But
Alright, so give him how many ints?
6. 6 blue.
6 ints.
6 blue.
Okay. And blue is int.
It is your intelligence.
Because I'm using.
It's your magical abilities.
I could do so much stuff. I could turn invisible. Maybe I should turn invisible.
And
Dude,
run away.
let's just stick to
Run
this.
away.
No.
That's a good idea, actually.
Is it? Is it John?
It's a good idea.
All right. So you've used that. You are now
Yeah.
going to roll your benchmark. So this was
No, see the Lade people. They really
McClades.
the McLade people.
Yes, he is of the clan McClade.
Clan McLade. Yeah.
Yes.
Right,
Who McClade of the
what are
clan
you doing? Are
McClade.
you
Who
jumping
McClade?
right now? What's happening?
He is jumping to rip someone free. The Crimson King, if I recall correctly, he is currently
Yeah, rip
at
him. Either I'll save him or I'll rip like his head off.
12. You need to beat 12. Is what you need to
It'll
beat.
probably be his head. But you know, that's something. Here we go. Ripping his head off. I mean saving him. Wait, no, that's DoorDash.
DoorDash delivery.
Alright.
Got the Crimson King.
I got his head anyway. But I had to beat. That's a
12.
15.
That is a 15.
I
You
beat it.
succeed. So
I got his head.
you teleport over. You grab the Crimson King,
Yeah.
and you teleport him to the ground.
I grabbed him by his head, and the whole body comes with it.
It does.
And we all watch as the last Hell Knight is absorbed by the cloud.
Yeah,
Is
it would be pulled in. Yeah, because you're trying to save him, but you're all.
Can I be like,
I'm glad I got the dragon. That was
We
important.
got all of him except this one.
So then
There's a dragon
the
in
spider-like lady would be drawn into the black well and become a
Yeah,
part of the
she
spirit.
was a lady with lots of arms or legs, depending on how you look at it.
Okay,
Was the
let's
one
not,
where I said it was
let's
valid,
not
right?
eulogize her right now.
Okay.
She saved the
never-
valid one.
It's
that you-
Google.
Never mind. I don't care. We got the
Google,
valid one.
Googleizer.
Hey, good job, Amara.
All right,
Ugly. That's it. It's a ugly.
Oogleize.
No, my reputation is dead now, right?
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Starfall. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.